Hello and welcome to the Inbetween podcast, the Inbetween Christmas podcast. Merry Christmas! I am your usual host, Santa Claus, and I'm joined here by Tony Tones RT.
I need to give myself festive. Oh God, festive. There we go.
You're right there.
I'm right. Yeah. You're right.
You're right there, Tony. What are you on about?
Yeah, I was giving myself festive.
God, this inflatable beard's hard to talk with. I've got some cracking stuff on my face. Andy says hello. Hello, Andy. Merry Christmas to you.
Oh.
Andy, when are you coming home for Christmas? Because you said you were coming back for Christmas.
That's a Christmas song in the making. When are you coming back for Christmas?
I'm coming home for Christmas. So,
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Thank you very much. I'm Turkey Santa because I'm a turkey with little Christmas hats on them.
Yeah, which I thought you got glasses up here. I thought.
Okay, you were, Andy's coming back tomorrow, but he's going to be busy on Christmas Eve. Unfortunate. Well. This is my chicken. We're gonna play PUBG and we're gonna get chicken dinner. Because the PUBG 1.0 update actually came out. It's actually out of early access now. They've done the test server massive improvements. We're seeing like 30 FPS increases.
Like above what it was before.
Yeah, it's not going from 0 to 30, but you're going from 40 to 70 or something, or 70 to 100, which is pretty good. Massan says oi. Hello, Massan. Merry Christmas to you.
You need to keep your disguise on.
Yes, I have to keep my disguise on.
Wait, what is your disguise name for Christmas though? So I just call you
Santa Turkey. Or
do
you think of that?
But for short. Turk?
Joe.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you can call me Turk, and if you want. If you can remember to call me Turk, remember to call me Turk.
No.
Okay, so what have you been playing this week? So I have been playing Fortnite Battle Royale. Shout out to my boy Dave as well. Been playing with him. Is that Matt? No. Anyway.
Wait, who's he asking?
He's asking if that's Matt.
Oh,
no,
okay.
That's not Matt. That's Tony.
I'm afraid I'm not that well lit.
But yeah, I'm playing Fortnite Battle Royale. They've added the new Christmas skins. They've added the new Christmas map, which I'm disappointed doesn't have snow on it.
Yeah.
Which it could.
But I still think it's one of the best festive updates this year.
We got the Christmas lights on the bushes, so when you disguise yourself as a bush, you've got massive fucking lights all over you.
So do the normal bushes as well.
And yeah, we've got the new Battle Pass, which is not loot boxes, but it is a microtransaction way to support a free-to-play game.
It's like if you wanna, it's like, isn't it like £6? You said £7-ish. It's like buying it once, isn't it? You don't have to buy it. Keep buying it like a loot box.
Sorry?
The pass.
The Battle Pass you buy once,
yeah,
and then you get the ability to unlock items.
Yeah.
So it's about £8, and you can.
It's £8, is it?
Yeah, so you can unlock items for free, but they're very basic items, and then you can buy the Battle Pass, and then as you level up, you get more cosmetic items.
Yeah.
So basically, and the way you can buy it is, at the moment you can use V-Bucks, which are like the Fortnite the Unbattle Royale, the PvE game mode one.
Right.
So you can buy that and play that to earn currency, but from future on, it's only going to be able to be purchased with money.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one way you can get it. Another way is that you can spend the money in the Battle Pass to earn the skins, or if you want, you can just buy the skin straight up with a microtransaction.
Yeah.
So there's no bullshit in it.
They're not too expensive either. The skins, are they? From what I saw.
No, if there's a skin you want, you can just buy it.
Yeah,
so.
It's great.
That's pretty cool.
Overwatch doesn't do that.
So it's going to be live until. I think the Battle Pass. I don't know how long the Christmas is. We just found out about the Boogie Bomb actually. I was literally reading this. And apparently the Boogie Bomb is now live in Fortnite. So if you throw this at someone, it forces them to dance. And they can't attack or build or do anything. They just have to dance. So I'm definitely going to be playing Fortnite with a new Boogie Bomb. That sounds insane, dude.
It's straight.
That sounds so cool. Yeah, it's like
straight from Ratchet and Clank. It's amazing.
What was it called in Ratchet and Clank?
It's just like the Groovatron.
The Groovatron.
It's fantastic. Weapon.
When was that introduced? Like the new series, the new game.
Tools for Destruction or something, isn't it?
Future Tools of Destruction.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
It's called the new stuff is called Future in America. Then they didn't add the Future stuff over here.
Apparently, the new grenade will drop in stacks of 1 with a stack limit of 10. It's an uncommon item in treasure chests and supply drops. The boogie bomb is going to be lit. Apparently there's this thing where you can earn emotes. And I got a Snow Yeti, apparently. They're doing this thing on Twitch.
I'm not a Twitch person. You're going to have to show me.
Snow Yeti. So if enough people, like, gift subs, it's like you have unlocked, or like cheers enough bits, it's like you've unlocked gifts for everyone in the chat, and it just gives random people like festive emotes temporarily. They took away Grand Tour emotes. You know, I showed you there was a emote of Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah.
There was also GT Chimp, which was like the monkey emote, and everyone was really upset that they took that away.
I can't.
They were like, "Come on, bruh, why'd you take the chimp emote away? What are you trying to say?" Because people were using it in a really racist context most of the time. But there's always tryhard.
Yeah, the emotes are what makes it racist is the people.
Oh, apparently, Massion's got a Christmas one as well. He's got a snow wall. Oh, it's like a snow narwhal.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and he's got the ornamental. Okay.
What is that?
It's like a
bomb.
It looks like a Binding of Isaac character as an ornament. Anyway.
Sure.
So I've been playing that, and the Boogie Bomb looks fucking awesome. I'm going to be playing that. I've been teaching a friend to play. And he's got a Crying Snowman. But I've been around my brother's house, his new house, and he's got his VR set up.
He's got a VR
So I've been playing on the Vive again and sweating my face off. Because it's so sweaty in VR. No one tells you about the sweat in VR.
I think they do.
What did I played? I played accounting because I've been wanting to play it for a while.
Oh yeah.
The Crazy Squanch Tendo Justin Roiland game.
Were they always as good as?
Yeah, it was kind of short actually. I was expecting it to be longer because they just released Accounting Plus for PlayStation VR. So I don't know whether they extended it in that version on the PlayStation VR or whether it's the same length. I mean, I tried to listen for like extra stuff, but it's pretty much like, you know, you stab a guy, you go to prison, or you go to court, and then you kill yourself, and you know that's kind of the game.
The normal.
Pretty much summed up. Okay. I Google like stock images of people looking ridiculous while playing VR, and this is the funniest one I found. So, yeah,
that's you.
That's
right?
Me right there.
Yeah.
I'm having a race on a car. I also played Rec Room. You remember?
Wait, isn't there like a train track?
Yeah, I think he's on a train track.
What?
What is he driving? I don't know what he's driving. Anyway.
He's also manspreading as well. I want to also point that out for all those feminists out there that want to get on them about that.
I also played Rec Room.
Which one's Rec Room?
It's like you go to a room and you can talk to people. I'll try and find it. Rec.
Well, Justin, apparently he's driving a hover train.
Oh, Andy's driving.
He knows what he's talking about, so I'm going to trust Andy on this one.
This is Rec.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
You know when I showed you this robot?
Yeah.
I played this and it's really fun.
Is it? Okay. It looks really
it's
good.
hard to do if you don't have lots of people who are communicating and working well with each other. I made some friends in VR basically. I went on the microphone and I was like, "Hey Panda, high five me, Panda," and because you have to high five people to revive.
Yeah.
So and then there was this Panda guy. I think he was like Russian or something. He kept talking. He's like, "Yeah, I high five you, get you up." And then there's just this one kid, and all he would say is, "Go, go, 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 go." Like that is the only thing he would say.
That's the only English he knows.
Most fun in Rec Room is throwing darts in the lobby and making friends. Yeah, I made some friends in the robot fighting one. I wanted to play some more games, but I didn't have that many because Daniel was like, "I'm not buying any VR games. You just have to play the free-to-play ones." So I played that. I played Google Earth VR, and that was actually pretty fun from what I did. You can go into like Street View in VR.
Okay.
and I went outside my house in VR, and I was like, it's almost like I'm there in person.
You could just be outside your own house.
But they also have some like they also make some like 3D environments as well. So I went and saw Christ the Redeemer, and his face is very low quality, low polygon. Unfortunately, it's a shame that he's a bunch of blocks in real life. Yeah.
You seem really upset about that.
Yeah.
That really got to you. It's unfortunate.
What else did I play? I played.
So you didn't play the hover train game?
No, I didn't play this crazy hover train game. I don't know what this is, to be honest with you.
It's City Skylines VR, clearly.
Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades are best. Yeah, I mean, I know you have that one. It sounds really cool, but
I don't know what that is actually.
it's basically you just got like a bunch of guns and you can shoot stuff.
But what's going on with hot dogs?
There's hot dogs as well,
Okay.
I guess. I think it's like you can customize your gun and you can do whatever you want with it. And
Oh,
take
so it's
grenades
like
and
just
stuff.
crazy customization.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then
okay.
in VR. There's a bunch of VR games I want to play, but you have to like most of the VR games. These like now the tech demos have all gone. It's mainly just like buying VR games. Like I want to play. There are no hot dogs. It's a marketing trick. Oh shit. Okay.
I told you, there's no hot dog.
I thought there was. I was misled by the title. But there's also. I also wanted to play I Expect You to Die. I told you that it's my favorite seated VR experience.
Yeah.
It's now on the Vive as well in room scale. It's fully come out, so you can buy that.
Have you played like the Star Trek Bridge Crew thing yet?
No, you could. I literally saw yesterday. You can now play it with people on their desktop.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's now a desktop version of Star
Ooh.
Trek Bridge Crew.
That changes
if
things.
you want to play it with people who are not on VR. So that's pretty cool. I think that's all. Oh, I played Cloudlands Mini Golf, which is like, just like golf in VR, and I had to give up like halfway through because my face was sweating so much. I was like, this fucking golf course is so hard. Like there's just like random bridges and fans pushing all your shit off, and I'm like, I'm dying.
So it's like crazy golf, but on like an actual golf course.
Crazy golf.
Yeah, big scale crazy golf.
Yeah.
Crazy golf.
And there's a snap of me that we got when I was driving the hover train.
Yeah, great times, good times.
Oh, okay, we don't. What games have you been playing this week?
I have not been playing that much since last time.
We don't need to load
Other than the festive update for Guild Wars came out, and it's alright. It's not as good as the Halloween one.
I can't think of
It's alright.
any games I've played apart from Fortnite. I had a festive update.
I've seen updates for them.
Mm.
Oh no, that's not true. I played Black Desert Online this week.
Oh, you actually played?
Yeah, I made a character. I made a Death Knight. Was it Death Knight or was it just Dark Knight? It was a knight character, and it's fucking fantastic. At least the actual combat is. The questing not so much, but the combat's fucking fantastic.
And as you can
it's
see
really
on the
fun.
screen, this is Black Desert Online.
Yeah, I forgot.
This is what it looks like.
It's so good, and well, I don't think if we put it on YouTube, I think we might get.
You want me to get a footage of Black Desert Online? No.
There's too many breasts. Well, there's no nudity, I guess, but
you can get it on Steam, right?
yeah. Look how cheap it is. I think that's the price I got it actually. Was that?
Yeah, but that's like it's like the base one, but there's a bunch of stuff you have to buy to really get into the game.
You get given a donkey still.
Ah, of course.
So you can still get around.
Whatever
so
that
it's
means.
fine. Well,
what does getting a donkey mean? Is it just like a mount?
It has like a massive stamina bar that you can use up to get around.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a mount, and you can then park it. It's like you don't just doesn't just dissolve. You have to like park it in proper spaces, and you can get attacked.
Every time a new MMO comes out, I'm like, I'm gonna be bored of this like really quickly. I'm never gonna be able to get into it, and I'm just gonna want to play World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
again.
at some point I'm probably gonna hit the grind. I'm like not gonna care about it, but I still really like the combat system. It is really cool. Like it's just really fun to attack lots of enemies at once. It's generally great. It's like a fighting game, well, not a fighting game, like a Devil May Cry game, like but as an MMO.
You know, like you never want to get back into an MMO again, right? Like because it just takes up so much of your time.
Well, when you get to the grind, then yeah, that's true. But I don't play MMOs like that anyway. Why are you looking at
Matt? What's the theory?
Oh,
watch live at twitch.tv/spawn.
Yeah, we need to get into that. But yeah, that's what I've been playing it's mainly just Guild Wars and a little bit of Black Desert Online, and I got.
Wait, he's playing Halo Wars Definitive Edition.
Well, he needs to stop. He needs to. Yeah, and there's another screen. He needs to get the Twitch stream up. Invite to stream.
Yeah. Right. How do I get? I'm going offline on Steam, so we don't get notifications.
Okay.
But yeah, that is Black Desert Online. It exists.
It's a good game. Well, it's a good combat system. I can't tell. Oh, one other thing though. For whatever reason, the English voiceover doesn't match the cinematics at all.
Oh,
and it's hilarious to watch.
Shit, is it?
Yeah, but it's so bad it's good. It's that good. So I've had a lot of enjoyment just watching the cutscenes.
Well lit.
So are we gonna get into conspiracies or are we gonna wait?
Yeah.
Wait for Matt.
Well, if he's not, you can watch the VOD if he's not coming. We actually have a new soundbite specific. Yeah. Right before the podcast, I made a conspiracy theory soundbite. I don't remember where I put the image though. Yeah, this is the image. Okay. Apparently, there's a jingle all the way too, and I never knew it existed.
I didn't even know there was a first one.
Right, here we go. Here's the soundbite. Conspiracy theory. Right, the conspiracy theory this week is that
we've now set up that there's gonna be one every week.
The conspiracy theory that might not exist next week. Conspiracy theory is that so if you haven't seen it, there's a trailer for Anime Batman which looks fucking ridiculous, and somehow Gotham is set in I don't know if it's Gotham, but it's they just put Batman in this anime world.
Well, he's got a samurai. He has to fight the Joker.
Yeah, he's
has lots
samurai.
He has goblin or ogre armies.
I'm here. I love that hat. Oh, it's Matt. Hello, Matt. Welcome. We're talking about the conspiracy theory now. So this is Anime Batman.
Yeah, Batman dressed as a samurai to fight Joker.
I'll play the soundbite for Matt again. Conspiracy theory.
It's a good soundbite, actually.
Yeah, it's a good soundbite. And it's spelled B-I-T-E, as I had to Google, so I thought it was B-Y-T-E.
For some reason, even though B-O-Y-T-E is only used for data storage.
But yeah, actually, it looks kind of interesting, Anime Batman, right? But for some reason, he's in he's in feudal Japan. And some people have guns, some people have swords or bamboo sticks. It's really confusing.
Are you trying to say the bamboo stick is less powerful than the gun?
My conspiracy theory is, right? So if you don't know, DC Universe
has a lot of characters
has a lot of heroes in them. One of them is called one of them is called
Larry
the Cable Guy. One of them is called Danny the Street. So Danny the Street is literally a sentient street that can move anywhere and turn into anything. As a street. So my conspiracy theory is that the street of Gotham has turned into anime because Danny the Street is up to his old trick.
So the street that Batman and the Joker were on decided to just move to
Danny
Japan.
The Street turned into feudal Japan.
An anime version
and
of it.
Turned into anime, and he gave everyone bamboo sticks.
Mm-hmm.
And the only person powerful enough to destroy Danny the Street, even though he's a good character, and these two guys are good characters, but for some reason in superhero shit,
it's like
I heard it was because of Boko Haram. God bless Boko Haram. Yeah, okay. Anyway, Anyway, but the only two people powerful enough to destroy Danny the Street, matter eater lad. He can eat any matter, right? How do you keep Danny the Street distracted though? You need some sort of large moving object. Bouncing Boy. Bouncing Boy would come in and he would bounce all over him. Look at Bouncing Boy. DC. Right? We're gonna get in here. This is Bouncing Boy. Right?
The greatest superhero.
This is my friend Anton's alter ego, Bouncing Boy. Look at him. He can't even grab it. He's slipping all over. He's bouncing everywhere. Bouncing Boy is too strong. He's too powerful.
I want to see Bouncing Boy fight Superman.
And then you got Matter Eater Lad. He can eat any matter, right? Here he is.
You get the same image every time.
Because it's the best image. He's eating a fence.
Not the one when he's in space.
No, or this one's a good one. Please tell me you're not posting this on Facebook.
Wait, what the other one? When he's eating the laser beam, that's my favourite one. The one to the right of the fence.
This one?
Yeah.
You forget. All energy is nothing than converted matter. I can digest the stun beams with no ill effects.
It's fucking fantastic.
So I told our friend Anton, who commented on the last podcast, he said, I want you to talk about Bouncing Boy. I said, we'll talk about Bouncing Boy, we'll talk about Danny the Street, and we'll talk about Matt Eater Lad.
Those are our 3 patrons of the DC Universe.
Yep, and that is my conspiracy theory. That's my conspiracy theory for this week.
Well, there's no other explanation to
Gotham
to it, so.
is actually Danny the Street, and Danny the Street is turned into anime because anime was a mistake.
Yeah, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
He's been corrupted by some evil shit, right?
Waifus.
He's been corrupted by anime.
Either cosplayers or
anime
waifus.
has made Danny the Street turn Gotham into anime, and that's why Batman Ninja exists.
Well, he's a samurai.
It's called Batman Ninja.
Yeah, but he's a samurai.
The anime.
He's wearing samurai armor.
Could Matter Eat a Lad eat Deckard Cain? Unfortunately, yes. As much as I love Deckard Cain, I don't think he could win a lot of fights. I think
no, he could win a law fight.
He literally
a Yu-Gi-Oh fight.
A law fight, you said. I thought you said a lot of fights.
No, a law fight. Like he knows his books. He knows what's up.
Yeah, he could.
He has knowledge.
Yeah, and like a children's card game.
Yeah, exactly.
He'd probably be pretty good.
Yeah.
If him and Snorlax had a competition to see who could send people to sleep the easiest, maybe he could win.
No, Snorlax doesn't. No,
Snorlax
is listening to Deckard Cain. Surely.
Who knows?
That's next week's conspiracy theory.
Well, there might not be one.
No, that is the conspiracy next week. Deckard Cain puts Snorlax to sleep.
It's conspiracy theory. Deckard Cain's not actually dead.
That's also
conspiracy theory. Look closer in Game of Thrones and Ed Sheeran. Matt, get on it.
We need
If you're listening, Matt, we need you to type up a conspiracy.
Yeah.
He says I'm on it. Okay, that's all I need to say.
We need a 1,000-word
conspiracy theory about Deckard Cain and Ed Sheeran's connection to the Game of Thrones universe. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's talk about Christmas films. So I was looking up. I watched Jingle All the Way the other day. I think it's the only Christmas film I've watched this year so far.
Okay,
I need to get Turbo Man.
I don't tend to watch Christmas films.
I love Christmas films. But then I was like, as I was typing in Jingle All the Way, I was like, Jingle All the Way 2. I was like, what the fuck is this? Apparently, this is a thing.
Hang on, wait. Can you go back? What is Jingle All the Way 1?
It's a cult classic film.
I've never heard of it or watched it. Is it is it okay? I might have heard of it.
He needs to get this. These kids have this superhero called Turbo Man, and they absolutely love it. And Arnold Schwarzenegger, he forgets to get his kid the Turbo Man doll, and on Christmas, I think it's Christmas Eve, he has to go out and get this Turbo Man doll, but it's the most popular toy in town. And he has to go to every store, and he keeps almost getting it, but he never does because of hijinks.
When did this come out?
The 90s, probably.
Okay.
I can look at it.
I think I've seen it. I didn't realize this was the name of it.
1996.
Okay, that makes sense.
I love this film, The Santa Claus. This is the Santa Claus. Have you ever seen The Santa Claus?
No.
Fucking Tim Allen turns into Santa Claus.
That sounds amazing already.
Every time he shaves off his beard, it comes back. He keeps turning into Santa Claus.
That sounds like a horror
because he signs a contract. Santa Claus in the contract. There's actually 3 of the films. The first one's good, the second one's interesting, and the third one just goes off the fucking rails. The third one is Jack Frost. It's called the Escape Clause, and basically Jack Frost goes back in time and takes over being Santa.
What?
Yeah. It's kind of insane.
2006. God.
I love Christmas movies, don't you?
I don't watch them. I don't know many.
You don't watch Christmas movies? I watch Robbie the Reindeer every year.
What the fuck's that?
You've never seen it?
No.
It's I think it's Aardman animation.
It looks like it. Well, it's in with all the rest of them, so I assume it is.
What does it say? The director of Aardman Animations, though not technically Aardman Productions, several of the company did work on the product, and it's Aardman.
Produced by BBC One.
Yeah, it's fun. It's this really funny.
3 episodes.
Yeah, there's 3 films. And it's this really funny reindeer story about Robbie the reindeer.
Okay. I mean, I've not seen it.
He's voiced by that guy from Father Ted, the Irish guy.
Okay. I haven't watched Father Ted either.
Okay.
I do know a Father Ted. I don't know who that is though.
Wait, is this the entire film on YouTube? I'm gonna get copyright strike.
64 days, huh? Well, we...
What?
Sort of like that. Oh.
There's like a crazy reindeer, and
why has it got speakers in it? It pimps his sleigh.
But there's like a reindeer, and he's like, there's a crazy one, and he's like, he believes there's like what is it? Is it trolls or something exist? I need to look this up. It's important.
Is it? I'm not.
What are all the Robbie the Reindeer films called? And then I'll be able to tell this anecdote. Legend of the Lost Tribe. It's important to know.
Britney Spears.
It's important to know the lore.
Oh, but did it say Britney Spears was in it?
Yeah.
What?
She voices one of the reindeer.
Sure.
I think.
Why not?
It's a cracking
Why
film.
not?
Absolute fantastic.
Why is there a Viking?
Oh, yeah, so they're Vikings that get lost, and Robbie goes and finds them, and he tells everyone, like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's no way there's Vikings exist. And he's like, if that doorbell rings, I'll eat my hat. With a Viking at it, I'll eat my hat. Oh, I'll eat this sofa. And he's like, ding dong. And he's like, I might need some ketchup. Or he's like, you are what you eat. Nuts. And he starts eating nuts. There's lots of cracking little tidbits in it.
Okay. If you say so.
You gotta watch The Grinch at Christmas as well.
I've seen The Grinch. I like The Grinch.
They're making a new Grinch.
Are they?
The Grinch.
I do actually really like The Grinch, but it's been so long since I've
like
seen
a
it.
poster.
What the hell?
It's Illumination's new Grinch movie.
No. It's
Illumination. It's animated.
It's Illumination.
Yeah, it's the amazing team behind Despicable Me.
I hate Illumination. No,
he
this
gets
is gonna be,
meaner.
No,
Here we go.
No, this is gonna be shit.
It's gonna be great.
No. I like how Star Wars is like a holiday thing now.
Yeah,
it's
it always comes out at Christmas.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
Didn't like The Hobbit come out at Christmas as well?
Yeah, that was shit.
Anyway, I think I've shitposted enough about Christmas films for now.
I think we can shitpost about what I'm gonna shitpost about.
Right, you want to talk about Christmas songs? What picture do you want for Christmas songs? This one.
Yeah, why not? I mean, that's a... Sure.
Right, so I love Christmas songs, right?
Yeah, I don't.
I say
Hang on,
like...
I need to write down Christmas song rant.
Right. Because I think Christmas songs are fantastic. They get you in the mood. You put Wham on Last Christmas.
Okay, yeah, Wham is good.
Wham is a great song.
I like was it the Darkness one? Is good. It's fantastic.
They actually just played that on Pointless.
Yeah,
they did a Pointless celebrity special, and then they played them out with the Darkness song.
Oh, it's a good song. I like that one.
Fantastic.
I like Mariah Carey's version
All
of
I Want
Christmas,
for Christmas?
All I Want for Christmas. That's what
Is You.
There's Last Christmas, covered by Cascada. That's fine. However, there are songs that just in the background are so repetitive, or the singing itself is so annoying.
Right.
It does not put me in the mood for Christmas. It just makes me annoyed for Christmas.
Really?
And it was my quest this month to try and find either remixes or just new songs that I haven't heard of Christmas songs, and I could not find any. So I gave up.
What about the Gachi Christmas songs?
2 days ago, I put on 4 hours of Gachi because that's when I gave up completely.
Yeah.
It was 2 days ago. It was the end of my search for good Christmas music. I just put on Gachi. Not just Christmas Gachi, but Christmas Gachi and just normal Gachi.
Controversial opinion, I very much like the Michael Bublé Christmas album.
No.
You seem to very much not like the Michael Bublé Christmas because it plays every Christmas. Everyone plays the Michael Bublé.
I don't like Michael
Especially,
Bublé.
Santa Baby. You've got Santa Buddy.
Yeah.
Slip a little Rolex under the tree for me.
I like the R-rated version.
The Jingle Bells Cock.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. You gotta say you love.
That's a fantastic song.
The Jingle Bells rock parody, Jingle Bells Cock.
Why isn't he saying "Oh God, no"?
He said that ages ago.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
He might still be here. I mean, speaking of Gachi, I literally have Christmas lights of Billy Harrington right here. Gachi
Why is that? Definitely.
You told me to put it.
Yeah,
up
no,
there.
you need to have it during December.
I was just gonna have it on my stream.
No,
but you said it's the Christmas podcast.
Yes.
We have to have the Billy Harrington Gachi lights.
There are many things I like about Christmas, but I'm not going to just play them just because it's tradition. That can fuck off.
But it's good background music.
No, I disagree.
Like
I actually hate it.
We have an ornament for the tree, and it's also a Bluetooth speaker, and you can put Christmas music on it.
Not everything has to play music in your house, Joe.
What does that mean?
What are you trying to say, bro? You bought the Alexa. Now you've bought a bauble.
But that's for Christmas.
No, just use the Alexa. Surely, click the Spotify.
The Alexas are in the lounge in the kitchen.
Okay.
And the bauble is in the dining room.
Okay.
Because we have another Christmas tree.
Can you not hear it? The Alexa from the dining room. It's literally like a door away.
But you can't speak. The whole point of the Alexa is you can speak.
Yeah, I guess.
But with a Bluetooth speaker, you can just connect to it. Anyone can connect to it with their phone and put on a song.
Is the one in the lounge plugged in then? Can you not just move it to a new room?
You could, but that would mean moving the Alexa, and then we wouldn't have the Alexa in the lounge.
No, if I'm saying if it wasn't plugged in, it's on battery, you could just move it easily.
I think it has to be plugged in.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think it has battery.
So instead of the stupid buttons, they should have made a portable
They just made
version.
the Alexa 2, so I don't think it's called the Alexa 2, but it's like the next version of Alexa, because we have the original one.
Yeah.
So they're selling them really cheap because they're trying to get rid of their stock.
So you bought it when it was cheap?
Yeah, because there's also the Google Home now. There's the Apple one, probably.
So yeah,
they're all coming out now.
I'm ever going to use one of them.
They're just kind of useful little media devices to plug into speakers.
Yeah. Get a proper thing that plugs into speakers.
Like your Zeppelin.
I don't like talking to it. Yeah, the Zeppelin. That's expensive.
You can't talk to your Zeppelin.
No, you just have a little app. That's fine.
Zeppelin.
Fuck off.
Latte hot. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
You derailed my rant though, which is fine because I think I was going off.
No.
I think I'm done. I've got it off my chest. I don't. Unless something else comes up.
Daniel, I said I was recording the podcast today, and Daniel said Tony always plays devil advocate on everything.
Do I? I thought you do that as well, though. Because I always got we do gaming topics, and I go off on one. You're like, oh, hang on, I need to You're like, I need to be.
We don't want to be a biased podcast.
Yeah, you want to try.
We don't want to be a biased podcast. G2O is a fantastic service.
Said no one ever.
Said no one ever. We're not biased. Peter Molyneux makes great games.
I have a question though. Right. Not this will ever happen because if they actually knew what content we made, but just say
they sent me. G2A sent me. They're join G2A Gold on. They sent me a thing on VidMe.
Okay. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. What if it was more on Twitch though?
No.
What would you send them back though?
I send them a picture of my gaping asshole.
Here's a question: how are you gonna take a picture of that?
Mirrors. Okay. Smoke and mirrors.
You're gonna put smoke up your own ass.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I'd say blow smoke up your own ass. Please follow the instructive photo included within. And that's how I would tell them.
You have a candle right above.
How to run their business.
Okay. Well, if that happens, can you please do that then?
Yeah.
If I have it, I will not do the same, but I'll do something similar.
But, I mean, something fairly similar to that, right?
Well, it's not a candle up my own ass. What I'm trying to say.
I didn't say I was putting a candle up there.
No, just your ass will be above the candle.
I didn't say anything about a candle.
Blowing smoke up your own ass.
Yeah, what's this? I've got smoke machine, dry ice.
A smoke machine? No, that's not the same.
I have a smoke machine.
That's not the same.
It's dry ice.
Yeah, but it's not.
No smoke without fire.
That's not smoke then, surely.
Yeah, there is this dry ice.
Surely it's just water vapor.
Everyone knows that.
Surely it's just water vapor.
It's just dry ice.
Yeah.
And it makes smoke. Big smoke.
I don't think it's technically smoke. I think you need combustibles for it to technically be smoke, but
Dry ice is smoke.
is it?
Conspiracy theory.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, I don't know. But I still don't believe you.
Okay. Well, that's the end of the rant, basically.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to say about Christmas music.
I can't remember the last thing I said was now, so no.
I'd say you want Christmas music that you sit down and listen to as the main music, but what I'm saying is Christmas music is usually to have in the background while you enjoy Christmas.
Yeah, but if it's bad music, I don't want to sit in the room.
It's not bad music.
It is.
It's just background music.
No, but I'm saying if background music annoys me, it's bad background music. And that's what it is to me.
It doesn't annoy me.
It annoys me a lot. You have to still have good music even for background music.
Thinking.
I have one other part of my rant though.
Okay, go on then.
There are some songs which are technically Christmas songs
that have nothing to do with Christmas.
They might have like a jingle in there, or they might have like
one
reference towards Christmas, but it has nothing to do with Christmas.
Well, what's that song? It's like, stay now. That has nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah, there's the...
By East 17 gets played every Christmas. But it's got nothing to do with Christmas.
There's another one where it's like talking about the wars and like coming back for Christmas in World War One. It's like, it's not a Christmas song.
Yeah, it's a World War One Christmas song.
It's not a Christmas song. He talks about like being in your shelter and like he just wants. It's basically just using it as an example, like what he wants to do instead of this, and that's what he's dreaming of. It's not a Christmas.
Okay. Oh,
that's not a Christmas song.
Shall we move on to some topics before we end? I think we're about half an hour in, so we'll do half an hour of topics and stuff, and then we'll go off. It'll just be an hour-long podcast this week because it's a short one for the holidays.
We don't want to waste people's time on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve is a very special holiday, and it should be celebrated by everyone.
Much like post Boxing Day.
I thought you were going to say post Malone for a second.
Post Malone's Boxing Day.
Yeah. Anyway, Razer made a phone, and it's okay.
That's news?
Yeah. I mean, how many times does Razer make a phone? Once. It's alright. It's got like good speakers. It's like made for gaming, which is like weird for a phone, considering like most of the games are already on phones.
Yeah, what games do you need this phone to play? Like,
apparently, you know that new Bridge Constructor Portal game that came out. I was looking up an app on iOS. I was looking up Spotify, so I could control my Spotify headphones from bed, because I was like, if I connect to the app, it'll play on my desktop, and I can listen to it with wireless headphones. But it was like most popular app, Portal Bridge Constructor. I was like, what? Wow. So that's on iOS as well. So you can, because as I was watching the Bridge Constructor Portal video from Valve News Network, he said it's like designed so you can play it all just with the mouse, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. If it's on touchscreens, then you can do it all with like gesture controls on your finger.
Yeah.
Brand.
What? When it says only a handful of games, what the fuck is it talking about? Does it have its own service for games? Because surely you could play any app that's technically a game.
Yeah,
on this
there's
phone.
like fucking like 3D racing games and shit you can get on.
Yeah.
It has a 5.7-inch display and 120 Hz refresh rate on a smartphone. It's the world's first 120 Hz refresh rate on my phone for serious gaming.
But if our eyes aren't real, how can we see FPS more than 24? Yeah. Bids are really in, aren't they?
It's £700 sim free.
Can we make, you know, like bids and like bids are in like the past like few years, right? Can we make it like a thing?
Have bids ever been out?
No, but they're like really in. Like everyone who wouldn't normally have a bid like now have bids. But no, I guess bid's never been out, admittedly. But can we make, you know, like you have like Movember, can we have like white bid December?
Come on, Brett.
You just have to like dye your bid. How hard is it to dye a bid though? That's what I want to know.
I've never tried, but you can. It's possible.
Okay. I've no idea. I have no intention of keeping a bid.
Well, if you want to read a review about a Razer phone, you can. I don't know much about it. I know it exists. So, there you go.
4 stars.
Next topic. Oh, so Niantic, the creators of Pokemon Go, they've decided to go, let's build massive hype for a well-loved franchise like Pokemon, but do it with fucking Harry Potter now with an AR game, and then abandon development with that as well as the community cries out.
The Peter Molyneux.
Because do a Peter. If you ever need to find the podcast, just type Inbetween podcast and followed by Peter, and that's the easiest way to find the podcast on YouTube.
Yeah, we need to fix
all of our episodes are tagged with Peter Molyneux.
Yeah,
so.
we need to actually say that at the outro as well, though, just to be clear.
Just search for us on YouTube. Discount code Peter.
Basically, yeah. Inbetween podcast Peter.
Anyway, so they're launching a Harry Potter AR game in 2018. It's Niantic again, who are the Pokemon Go guys.
I just had this thought of how bad it could be.
This is probably because I think Pokemon Go made over $1 billion when it came out in 2017.
Wait, where did the money
Did it come out in 2017? Or did it come out in 2016?
I think it came in 2016.
Did it?
It was last year's thing, not this year's. 2017
Was it?
This year.
Pokemon
It's definitely last year, sure.
Release date. Oh yeah, it was 2016.
Yeah.
It was like summer 2016.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Came out in the summer and everyone went.
Would you say Pokemon Go as an AR game? Because you do have to be
Harry
in the
Potter
world.
Wizards Unite. Let's have a look at this. Coming to a neighborhood near you. Brought to you by the makers of Pokemon Go, the same people who abandoned their app after the community outcried at them actually fixing their game.
Well, they tried, they failed, they Peter Molyneux'd it up, and they were moving on.
You will learn spells, explore their real-world neighborhoods and cities, discover and fight legendary beasts, and team up with others and take down powerful enemies. We're thrilled to partner with Warner Brothers and Warner Brother Games.
Do you think... So it's a Peter Molyneux company teaming up with Warner Brothers who pushed out a terrible Batman game onto Steam that didn't work, which they were forced to pull. This is like a terrible combination.
So you're going to go around the real world probably shooting spells off at magical creatures. And you got to catch them all.
Yeah, I'm just I'm imagining that, and it sounds it's going to be really stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too good.
I mean, I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan, and I am a big Pokemon fan, so maybe that's it. I don't know.
Are you a big Pokemon fan?
I wouldn't say I'm big, but I like it way more than Harry Potter.
I think they're both okay.
I really like Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah. I think the films are shit, but what
I
can you do?
I can't play the games anymore. They're just too repetitive for me.
They're fine. I like them still.
Because I used to.
They add different things every time. Maybe not that much.
I remember playing them as a kid, where you'd be in like a car and like I remember being like in the safari park.
Yeah.
And I'll be driving around. And
the end,
I'll be catching my animals in my Game Boy.
Yeah,
and,
it's still good for that. I've done that.
You've played Pokemon in a safari park?
No, I've played Pokemon in a car.
Okay. Like, and then you play it, and like, I think the last one I played was Pokemon Diamond on the DS.
Yeah.
And you play it now, and you're like, oh my god, I don't remember this grind. It's just grinding.
It's always been grind, though. But
you don't give a shit when you're a kid, but then you get older and you realize how much of a grind it is. And you're
I wouldn't play it as I did back then for sure, but I would play it like on the bus or if I was in the back of a car.
But I feel like mobile games have advanced to a point where there's a lot of mobile games that are just better than Pokemon.
No.
Really?
What game is better than Pokemon?
Bridge Constructor Portal.
Not the same. I'd rather play
I'm not saying they're not.
But I'd rather play Pokemon than Bridge Constructor.
No, I'd rather play Bridge Constructor.
No, I'd rather play Pokemon every time.
Okay. But most games on mobile are just pretty much turn-based RPGs.
Yeah, for sure. They're the easiest.
Yeah.
The ones that aren't not are shit.
Anyway, next topic is Twitch, our homeboys. Actually, it's not. I lied to you. Apparently, I went straight to Marvel. Marvel's acquired Disney on it's acquired all of Disney's assets. Disney's acquired all of Fox assets, so that includes all of their movie tie-ins. Tony, will we see a Marvel Cinematic Universe Wolverine?
Yeah.
Will it be played by Hugh Jackman?
No.
Please let it be played by Hugh Jackman.
No, because he's done with it.
He's huge and he's jacked, man.
Yeah, but he's done with it. That's what Logan was about.
That was his final film. I just can't imagine anyone else in the world playing
I know he's played it for
Wolverine.
He played it for like 15 years.
But I also said that about Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man.
I also just thought about Xavier. I thought, who can top Patrick Picard?
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, no, it was a
joke.
It was a joke. Yeah.
Your dry delivery.
I'm sorry.
Just like a Tesco man with the.
Dry delivery?
So, yeah, as long as his freezer's working, everything will be nice. And
dry ice delivery.
Yeah, it's smoke and mirrors.
Smoke up your own ass.
What was I saying?
Ice. Tobey Maguire.
Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine anyone playing Tobey Maguire playing Spider-Man, and then of course the good Spider-Man came along. Andrew Garfield. Just kidding. I almost got you. It was what's his name? Is it Tom Holliday?
I don't know his name at all. I'm still yet to watch it.
Yeah, let's just say it is. Boko Haram played Spider-Man Homecoming. Who played him?
I mean, John Watts is apparently
John
the director.
Watts. He directed it. He directed the movie and he starred in the movie. It's Tom Holland. I was so close. I said the wrong.
Wait, is that Michael Keaton was in it as well?
Yeah, he played Birdman.
Oh,
he played Vulture.
That's cool.
Because he's also in the film Birdman, which is about a superhero Birdman, which really confused me.
Wait, what the fuck is that? Happy Hogan.
Do you remember Tony Stark's like assistant from Iron Man?
Wait, the first one?
Yeah, I think it's the second one. He's like Tony Stark's assistant, and he follows him around. He's
like,
I'll get that done for you, Tony. I'm just security guy. This is really dangerous.
I don't remember that.
And then
at all.
Tony Stark is basically like Spider-Man's dad in this film, and then he's like, I'm going to send Happy to look after you because you're a little rapscallion and you keep fighting people.
Well, I mean, yeah. I don't. Sure.
Marvel has like a new mutants thing out as well, where they've just rebooted like the mutants onto a TV series.
Yeah, I did see
on
that
Fox.
actually. Yeah,
they just did like a what did they? Oh, they just did Legion, the show as well, about like this really super powerful mutant that can control everything, but he's possessed by a demon.
Oh, sounds pretty cool actually.
Yeah, it is really good. I'd recommend it.
Where is that on though?
I watched it on Now TV, so
Okay.
I don't know. It's on Fox.
It's
on Fox because they own Marvel.
I'll watch
Well,
it on
they own X-Men.
Yeah, which is now owned by.
But will we see all of the X-Men in the Marvel Cinematic Universe now? Will we see Deadpool in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
We can actually have Scarlet Witch be called Scarlet Witch.
And
They can have people go mutant.
Can we have not shit Quicksilver?
No, they killed Quicksilver.
Yeah, but we can just get the good one from X-Men.
Oh, right. Yeah. Do you, I can't remember what it was, but there's like a few Marvel things. I was like, surely these people would call them mutants. I was like, oh wait, no, they don't own the rights to it. Fox does.
They own the rights to anyone with mutations.
Yeah.
If you go near Chernobyl, you're now Disney's problem, basically.
Now.
Disney now has to intake all the Chernobyl survivors, all the mutants. We saw a new trailer for Metro Last Light. No, it's not called Last Light, is it? What's the new Metro
That's
called?
the old one. Is Last.
Metro the Last Light.
The Final Night or something.
Metro new game. What's it called? Exodus.
Is it?
So
Okay.
if you're in the Metro,
remember
if any characters in the Metro Exodus, now Disney owns them because there's going to be mutants in that.
I think there are mutants in that.
Yeah, so now Disney owns all mutants.
Well, I don't think they call them mutants though. They call them like something else.
Gifted children.
No.
Come to Charles's school for gifted children.
I think in that it's like just like monsters that used to be human.
Monsters Inc. Yeah.
Yeah, they go through the wrong door. There's 3 blocks down.
Does DreamWorks do Disney Inc. or is it?
No, that was Pixar, wasn't it?
Monsters Inc. Was it? I don't remember. It's a cracking film anyway.
It's 1 hour 32 long. Is it that short? It felt longer when I was a child.
Most films are that long, Tony.
Well, 1 hour and a half, not 2 hours.
Yeah. They're like about 70 minutes.
Not very long.
How most films are.
Where does it say who did it?
It was me. Pixar did it.
It was Pixar.
Yeah, okay. I'm retarded. I forget who
DreamWorks
does
has done like one good thing, and that's called Trek, and that's
No,
it.
DreamWorks does a lot of good things.
Such as.
Let me just look it up because I don't remember who does what.
Okay.
How do I get pictures of the Kung Fu Panda?
No.
How to Train Your Dragon? It's a good film.
I haven't seen that, to be fair. I've heard it was good though.
Madagascar, I like that film.
First Madagascar, yeah.
Monster Mind, I like that one.
I have not seen that.
But it's not called Monster Mind. It's called Mega Mind. I watched it on Netflix the other day, actually.
Is it still on there?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Ants, I think it's called.
Not as good as Bug's Life.
It's pretty good.
No. I'm gonna have to disagree.
The Bee Movie. Shark Tale's fantastic. I love
Shark Tale is fun. Are you sure you want to make that claim on the
Shark
internet?
Tale is fantastic.
Are you sure you want to make that claim
Shark
on the
Tale is fantastic. I love that film.
It's so bad.
It's so good.
His job is to fucking wash whales, and not the EA kind of whales.
The Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were Rabbit.
DreamWorks.
Yeah, it was DreamWorks. Yeah,
I don't consider
Chicken Run. You gotta say Chicken Run's fantastic.
Is that DreamWorks?
Yep.
Okay. I don't consider Wallace and Gromit part of the DreamWorks because that's a different team entirely.
I'd say Chicken Run, Shrek, Madagascar.
Wait, what?
What?
What does that say? The purple one. What's that?
Sinbad.
It is Sinbad. Okay. What does that mean?
You don't know Sinbad?
No, I don't.
It's like a tale of something. He was
I've
like
not seen
a
that either.
pirate or something.
Is that good?
I've never seen it. Could not tell you.
Hang on, is that Turbo?
About snails. That's
Yeah,
all I know
that looks
from the
awful.
picture. Anyway, you want to move on to the next topic?
Yeah.
Before I shitpost more about this.
Shut up.
Twitch partnered with Chess, which I skipped accidentally, and I don't have a topic for it. Okay.
It's not that important.
Twitch partnered with Chess on Twitch to broadcast chess. And also Twitch Animation was running an animation marathon, but only for North African viewers.
Yeah.
Only in NA. So unless you're in the US, you couldn't
so what
watch
does US
it.
stand for? That United...
United Swahili.
Okay.
It's the US, United Swahilis, or NA North Africa, of course.
Yeah.
Vivan.
Vivan Zulu.
Zulol. Next topic.
Oh, I have another... You know, action is coming.
Yeah.
I keep seeing the adverts for
Action
Christmas
is coming.
I keep seeing Christmas is coming,
Yeah.
and all I think is action is coming every time.
Action is coming. Yeah, I always think about Captain Alex and that fantastic
Rushu.
the fantastic Wakaliwood, best film in Uganda. Who killed Captain Alex?
Apparently, Uganda.
I really want to see Red Letter Media review Who Killed Captain Alex on Best of the Worst.
Yeah. Well, apparently in Uganda that they like Space Cop.
Yeah, they love Space Cop.
I don't understand. They're big.
I hate everything reviewed Who Killed Captain Alex, but Red Letter Media has not reviewed it yet.
We have to get on.
I'm holding out for that.
Holding out for a hero.
Yeah. So PUBG is now on Xbox One, and it now runs even more like shit on console.
Wow.
30 FPS or less. The 1.0 update did come out, like I said earlier. So there is the new desert map, which is really cool, and the new performance updates on PC are really nice to have.
Can I just say, is the animation we see in the background in-game?
Yeah, that's an in-game footage.
That's in the FPS.
Yeah. Actually, the FPS, like the optimization on PC is pretty good now with the 1.0 release patch. It's out of early access now, and it's actually, I would say, in a decent state. But I don't know if I want to stop playing Fortnite enough to play PUBG. That's the real question.
Yeah,
because Fortnite is just so fun.
PUBG doesn't do anything for me, but
Fortnite's
so good.
There was like H1Z1, which felt like this niche in the where it's like, oh, it's the fast game and it's quick.
Yeah,
and then it's like PUBG's the serious one.
Yeah, it was like
Fortnite's like the quick and fun one.
It was the start of like DayZ without the boring parts, and that's what PUBG like even did.
Brendan
even better.
Green actually he worked on H1Z1 and then he made PUBG.
Yeah.
But now if people want like a fun and cartoony like Battle Royale, they go play Fortnite. If they want a serious one, they play PUBG.
Yeah.
And then H1Z1, I think I read on Steam actually, they lost like 70% of their users this month.
What? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think PUBG has like 30 million users now with their console launch. They've got like a bunch more users. I think Fortnite, last time I checked, had about 3 or 4 million users.
Is that on console as well? Was that?
It is on console as well, but I don't know if they're counting the console ones in that calculation of the user base.
I don't know. I have no interest in PUBG, but Fortnite is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Anyway,
it's fun to watch as well. Like, it's legitimately fun to watch.
Oh, I hate CS:GO PUBG. There was basically in the files for over a year. CS:GO has had files that point towards a battle royale survival mode with like pointing towards like a big jungle map, adrenaline shots, meds, crates, drops, some sort of big CS:GO style battle royale game mode made by Valve for over a year, like way before PUBG even came out. So they're not jumping on a bandwagon. This has been like teased in the file for a year.
They're just too late.
And we have new positions opening at Blizzard for a while now. That we knew they were looking for a first-person, what was likely a shooter.
Right.
They're looking for more positions for a shooting game, and it looks like it's probably going to be, speculation is, a Battle Royale game. So I'm really interested to see what a Valve and a Blizzard Battle Royale game looks like. I think this is a really...
Because GTA's doing their own Battle Royale thing as well, right?
Yeah, they've had a game mode for a while now.
Yeah.
Because we've got H1Z1, we've got PUBG, Fortnite, GTA did one. Brendan Green said he was okay with like the GTA 5 one, but he wasn't okay with the Fortnite one, which was completely different.
Yeah.
GTA 5 ripped off Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed. I'm still pissed off about that they have the transforming vehicles and they didn't give a shout out to my boys Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed. The OG game.
It was the OG game for transforming vehicles, right?
But if you're interested in looking at more of the files and the interpretation of them, watch Valve News Network's video on the everything known about the CS:GO survival mode. Soon TM. Valve time. Destiny 2 content that fucked everyone over by content locking stuff that was already in the game and locking it behind DLC has been reverted.
But not before.
But not before. Huge community outroar because Destiny 2 were being absolute fucking dicks. And I haven't looked it up yet, but apparently Destiny 2 are being dicks again about something. The gift that keeps on giving.
Well, we can talk about it because
Activision.
it's a festive theme topic.
Okay.
Like you like after you get to 20, you just keep leveling up. It gives you loot boxes.
Infinite levels, yeah.
Yeah, it just gives you loot boxes. The festive stuff, you do not get in those loot boxes. You have to go in a specific other way, which is really hard to get. So they're pushing you to try and spend money on it. So it is the gift that keeps on giving, or the shit that keeps on shitting. Whatever saying you want to use.
I played the Destiny 2 beta and I was like, yeah, this isn't the game for me. It's like, I haven't played Destiny 1, but I was like, this sounds like everyone was complaining about Destiny 1. It's like Destiny 1 with a new skin, a new look of paint. It just seems awful.
Can I write Destiny 2 keep shitting as the timestamp for this?
Yeah, you can write the timestamp if you want to. You're the master of the timestamps. What will probably be our final topics before we end? Steam community page is blocked in China. The Steam community is 100% blocked in the Great Firewall of China. If you go to greatfire.org, this tests what the Great Firewall of China is blocking from people seeing. So the Steam store and the Steam servers are still unblocked, so you can still play on Steam in China.
You just can't speak to anyone.
But you can't use the Steam community for some
you
reason.
can't speak to the evil Western culture.
If you don't know, there's a massive firewall in China that stops any. They have a massive socialist core value.
It goes underneath the actual Great Walls.
where they try and content block and censor as much of the internet as possible to keep in line with their like core values. They block like skulls in games. They don't allow too much blood and stuff. Like at the moment, Tencent just got the rights to publish PUBG, and they've been like, we'll make it. They're trying to remove a lot of stuff from it and make it less violent and stuff. That's pretty interesting, I thought. Steam Awards nominations have been announced. We did our Steam Awards nominations 2 podcasts ago. So if you want to vote, there is trading cards. I don't think any of our votes got through. I think maybe my PUBG vote was a good bet. Because at least one thing's going to be voted for PUBG, the most popular game of the year.
Did I put Witcher 3 as like the choices one?
No.
What did I give Witcher 3 for?
I can tell you right now.
Did you write it down?
I did not. I have mine written down.
You fucking animal.
I put PUBG for the Mum Spaghetti Award, and PUBG was there.
Yeah.
I said before we did it, I said PUBG is probably going to be like. It's going to be like the GTA 5 effect, where it's so popular, it's just going to get voted for every category, no matter what. And it got on most of it probably got on most of them, but I think it only got at the top on the Mum Spaghetti Award. Yeah.
That was bad, man.
Phil was a bad man.
He still is.
No, he's not.
No, he is.
Phil is reformed.
Phil
like me.
Is a bad man.
So now, final update. The final thing about Steam. Steam discussion authors can now mark a post as an answer on their thread. So if you've ever been on the Steam community forums and you've asked a question and someone's answered it, you can now say, yep, that's the answer. You can stop reading the comments now. This is a really useful thing to have, but some people think it might be abused. And by some people, I mean Private Hudson at genericcampsite.com.
How can it be abused? The only thing it could be is that it can stop more discussions which actually could be useful to you because you don't want... Because sometimes you find... When I use
What is genericcampsite.com? Guys, we've got a new sponsor. Go to genericcampsite.com. Is that a real website? Can someone look that up after the podcast
can you
finished?
Not just open like
I am not opening genericcampsite.com.
In private view.
No, not until the stream finishes. This is not Twitch IRL. That's a different campsite. Anyway, shall we move on to... Do you want to do Tony's wish list? Or do you
it's not. It's not worth it. It's not very Christmas.
It's never worth Tony's wish list. So we found I'm going to do Pitmology tweaks. It's fantastic this year. Nintendo made the Mario... they made the Mario cereals.
Oh, yeah.
They made like Mario cereal. If Nintendo can do it, so can Peter. He's got bloody Milo on some Nestles. What is that? Cocoa Pops or something?
Nestle's. Is that Cocoa Rocks or something?
Some brown shit in milk.
That's
not literally, hopefully.
It could be Milo shit.
They grow up so fast. I remember when Milo was a little boy in a Kinect.
When he liked to wear orange.
Falsely promising me to have interactive NPCs that would be able to have full conversations with me.
Is that not a bit weird to say that aloud? Like I was promised to interact with a child.
I wanted my own son. Called Milo.
That's not so weird. Okay, that's fine.
I would love him and I would treat him with respect.
That's a little bit weird.
Yeah, so you can catch us on, of course, youtube.com, discount code Peter. If you type in Inbetween podcasts, and if you type Peter after that, you'll always get to us. Yeah, we're always talking about Peter Molyneux. He's our main boy.
Peter Molyneux Inbetween podcast. That also works, I think.
You can also check us out on Twitch, of course, which if you're watching this live, you can check us out, twitch.tv/Scorn. Rest in peace, VidMe. You can also check me out on Twitter at Scorn2000, where you get cracking shit posts like me dressed up as Santa Turkey as the podcast's going live, and various other trash.
That shadow really makes your eyes weird, though. I just want to put that out.
No, my eyes are always shadows. And then, of course, you can check me out on Facebook at Scorn2000. I sometimes remember to post there, but I don't use Facebook very often. That's the end of the podcast, and goodbye. I actually have to play the outro.
And as normal,
ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
Ho ho ho! Goodbye.
Goodbye forever. That's the final podcast. I'm going to kill everyone tonight.